I don't know if anyone's gonna be on here. I'm gonna be working on my car. So, this is a cheap bunch of cars. And then another one. 1982 Z28 Chevy Camaro. Not bad. Actually, I'm gonna make a post on Instagram. Let's see. This guy. 14 should be it. Jack. This is gonna be noisy as shit. This, we have a ton of shit in here. This is my brother's toolbox. This is my mini box for my shit. And then this is me and my dad's box as well. Mostly his. All this shit's his. But I have my own tools. And a bunch of, that's a gauge. I think I have another one here for oil pressure. Yeah, I do. This is old. Oil pressure, analog, fuel. I think this has a fuel gauge in it. I don't remember. But it is what it is. I got my oil and shit, so it is what it is. I'm gonna put the phone down real quick, do my oil change. Well, I gotta grab the shit from the garage and bring it over, so I'll put my phone down. I got my oil, my filter. This is my daily to whoever's watching. Can I see chat on here? No, I cannot. Damn, that's a bummer. Actually, no, I can. My bad. Hello to whoever joined. Yeah, I'm gonna do my oil change and then gotta grab the rest of the shit from the garage. This here. This. I'm gonna prop my phone up in the engine bay real quick, grab the rest of the shit over here, and then I'm gonna start doing my stuff. Where should I put my phone up? I would say prop it up in the engine bay somewhere. I guess it'd be good. Pain in the ass to ride shit up a hill, but it's whatever. Anybody in chat yet? Nah. Whoever's the one viewer, thank you for hopping in. Put this there. I don't have a good spot to put the phone. Yes, I'm recording off of my phone. I have nothing yet. I am a college student who enjoys working on cars. It's chewed up to hell. So what I'm looking for is this pinch weld right here between the body. That is a prime jack point for all vehicles. Some, they have this plastic piece that comes down, but it has a cutout for it. So if this jack is locked, righty tighty, as you see, perfect contact. I like to try and get the pinch weld in between the two little, because there's four little, I forgot what the hell these are called, there's 4 divots and 4 upper parts, so I like to get the pinch weld in the divot in between 2 of the uppers, so if it slips, it can still get caught. That's my fucking suspension creaking. My filter is under here somewhere. Yep, right there. So, back up a bit. Filter's right there. Oil pan's right here. This is the transmission pan. Yes, this is the oil pan, which should be a 14 mil. Right there. Ow, I just hit my head on the tire. Oh, FedEx truck. It is always good to check the sockets. Or make sure you have the right socket. I'm using a short. Get back under here. Oh, we dropped the phone. 14 mil. Fits like a dream. I don't know if you can see it. No play. That's what you're looking for when your sockets are on bolts and stuff. I hit a bad pothole one time. I had to redo this. So I re-welded a new flex pipe. The only piece of heat shielding left on here is this piece and that piece back there. The rest of it is off. Actually, I gotta get the fucking oil thing. Grab that. I have one more thing to grab. So, doing an oil change. Crack this, I already did. But crack that so there's airflow. And dipstick, I like to leave that open as well. A little more airflow. I'll leave the funnel there. So, you get under here. If you know how to do this, don't worry. I'm just a kid who loves working on cars. That guy there. What filters up here? Yep. Okay, I don't have a good spot to put my phone. Actually, all my tires are pretty good. It's good. There we go. Where did that go? Right there. Crush washer. Oh fuck, I need a crush washer. Ouch. How was that? Fucking hornet was under my mat. Okay. Yeah, no, there was a big ass hornet under my mat. So, I have the oil pan drain plug. See that copper on there? That is a crush washer. These are meant to seal. I need to get another one. Clean this up too while I'm at it. If you guys have any questions and stuff, you can ask. Where are the washers? Where are the washers? I know I have a bunch somewhere. I'm gonna come back in here and reorganize all this shit. Crush washers, old safety glasses. I have crush washers. Where the hell did I go? Knew I had one. So this is the washer that is on here. So this washer goes on like this. That one is completely flattened, which it did good. So I gotta take this guy off. I think I have some needle noses over here somewhere. No. Screwdrivers. Actually, yeah, where's my tiny flathead? Right here. So, I don't know how I'll do this. Put that one there. Sometimes they like to thread out, sometimes they don't. To give them a little bit of encouragement. Oh, that's gonna bite into my skin. Yep, there it goes. So it just threads out, or it'll jump off. Clean this up. Okay. New crush washer going on. So the crush washers go on with the flat side to the bottom and the bubble side up top. And you thread it on. Because it has a little slit in it. There's a little slit like right there. That's twisted at an angle when it's unbrushed. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Yeah, right there. So yeah. Where's the old one? Right here. Take this, dump it. Old girl. Hey, my neighbors are out with their dog. It should be done training. Yep, it is. Alright, so this thing, if I remember correctly, takes 4.9 quarts. Not 4.9 quarts, 4.9. Fuck, I left my knife. I think I have a... So my car, I use Mobil 1, takes OW20. If you don't know, some cars, they say it on the oil filler caps. This one doesn't. Or you could find it in the owner's manual in the glove box, which I'm not going to do because my glove box is full of paperwork for the car. And then I have a filter. It's the M1 10A, 108A, or 108 Alpha. That's about it. Let me grab the old bin. Oh shit, I left the cover in here. It's alright. Still need to get the filter. I need to get the filter. I forgot about the filter. Put you there if you can see. If not, I'm sorry. Filter for my car is right above the camera. Oh, I got that by hand. You will be upside down. Yes, I cracked it off by hand. You should be able to crack all filters off by hand. God damn, how long are the fucking threads on this thing? There it goes. Put that over there. Got some oil on my finger. Okay, new filter. I'm using a new filter from Mobil 1, as I said, the M1 108 Alpha. If I can crack this with one hand. It's not. Give me a little bit of old oil. It's good practice to lube up the O-ring, which is this, on it. And which I have just done. So I'll put this back on the car. Right up in here. Oil filters should never be too tight. Should only be hand tight to where your hand starts to slip. So that is tight. I need to get clips for this again. Oh no, I don't. Okay. Yeah, this car has a vibration problem whenever you brake, so it vibrates clips and shit out. Which is a bit of a pain in the ass, but it's fine. Subframe still looks good. Alright, filters back on. I should put the nut back on. Don't really need a torque wrench for this part, but if you're in a professional shop, I would say use one just to be sure. Should be about 32. For around 30. And that's about it for the underside. Any questions or anything? Nothing. Nobody. Alright, now I gotta refill the oil. It's pretty good. Cleared out pretty good. If you're filling oil and your filter fits the fill hole snugly, pop the dipstick. It allows air to come out. My car, if I remember correctly, takes most of this bottle. So that's about 5. So I should have about 1 left over. Like right above 1. Because it takes 4.9 liters, if I remember right, or quarts, which is basically right above 1. So it's 4.9 here, which would, yeah, be right above 1. So 1.1. That's a fun, but it's spot. Right here's good. And I found one of those keys. do a little bit more. Right, so that's how much I have left over that I will keep in the car because it burns oil and it's leaking oil from the head gasket. Not head gasket. The head and the block. It is leaking oil from in between the head and the block, which is all of this. So, it's in, all that oil is in. Rag from the passenger side. I have a clean tissue instead. Either or works. So wipe it off the first time, there's a bunch of gunk. Clean this as good as you can. Put it back in. And check. It's fine, I guess. It's right in between hot and cold, which is good. Because half of it gets sucked up, which means it'll lose a quarter of its height once the engine starts because of the hydraulic cycling of the oil pump and stuff. Because it is quite literally a hydraulic system, like what is it called? The power steering. Power steering is hydraulic. Brakes are hydraulic. Actually, speaking of brakes. Brake fluid's done pretty good. Where's power steering? That's coolant. Power steering. Where the hell is my power steering resort? I know I've opened it before. Washer fluid, which is okay. Oh, fucking my power steering is already. Good looking up. I'll look up later. Take this, go put it back. All that down there is tidied up. So yeah, that's that. Quick, what is that, 30 minutes? Not bad. I have a little bit of oil left over. I'll toss this in the trunk. Toss the oil in the trunk. If you're wondering, this is my daily. It is 2016 Nissan Rogue. Can I fit this back here? Yes, I can. Just leave it out in the open for now. Damn. I don't know what the fuck that was that spilled. Oh, my ratchet's in the camera. Well, that's that. Speak now, forever hold your peace. Do you want me to work on the 1982 Z28 Chevy Camaro right here? Because that thing is it was supposed to be a project car between me, my father, and my brother. But they've gotten a lot busier since, all the bull crap. Plus, we've never touched the Everest ever since we got it. Only thing we did was get it running, which was a miracle because it was missing fuel lines and stuff. So we hooked a small, it was like a 4-liter gas can to it, like the mini jerry cans. Hooked one of them to the car, and then got it running like a good 10-15 minutes, and ate through the gas, which is funny. I still do love this car very much. My father wants to sell it now, but I want to keep it. Oh my fucking god. The man left prints all over the hood. Yes, I care for this thing way too much. Alright, I'm gonna leave my phone in here for a minute. I'm gonna put you in front of the Camaro so you can see it. So yeah, I'll be back. Hello. Yeah, there's a lot of noise right now. Where could I put you that would be funny? Over here would be a good spot, so you can see outside a tiny bit. Alright, this is garbage. That is the old filter. That guy's full. This kind. Alright. Fill this one. I keep older drugs, me and my brother and my dad. We also have a big container down here that is full of oil. We need to find a place to dump it again. This guy. So yeah. We have a bunch of stuff all over the place. that is that. Damn, this thing was leaking all around. This thing is low. It's under 4 quarts. Alright, I'll put this back. That's my brother's thing for his bikes. My brother has bikes. Me and him ride around sometimes. Don't know if I should stream that. What do you think? Should I? Nobody in chat still, man. Come on, y'all can talk. Stuff moving. I love this car way too much. Ever. Oh, I sat on that. Let it go. It is an automatic transmission. What I want to do is take this out and change it for a manual. It's basically 80,000 miles on it, which isn't bad. Battery, fuel, temp, which is at 100%. I can't get the keys out because it's in neutral, so we can roll it. But brakes work. Whoever had it before us had a speaker system in here. Everything works. The radio still works. And funny enough, there is a Billy Idol thing in here. And an old... This is... Cuisine with Soho. This. And the dome light cap. A couple other things. The sticker, or badge, that was for a sticker. The red Z28 logo over there. And a bunch of other stuff. Has a handbrake, which I do not think works. Old cigarette lighter. Seen better days. Vents and everything. Lights. Door locks. Which still surprisingly work. Interior door latch. Oh yeah, that's metal. I keep forgetting because I don't come in this car a lot since we haven't worked on it. Yeah, a little bit of glue off of the steering wheel, which isn't bad. Steering wheel's still pretty good. Honestly, I would love to drive this thing. Get it running again. If you're wondering, it is carbureted. Turn signal with the windshield washer selector. You push this little lever for the windshield wash, and then this is also the blinker, which is nice. It doesn't have it on the other side. It has the little hazard thing, which I do not know how to activate. I don't remember. Original radio, cassette player. I think this is the original radio. If I'm wrong, please correct me. There's a lot of things I do not know about this car. I don't know what the Sparkomatic is. This brick brute, yeah, the wiring harness is just sitting here. And, yeah. Interior's pretty clean. Smells old. But she's nice. Yeah, the headliner is a bit saggy as well. Especially back here. Which I could get some glue. Some, interior glue and glue it. Rear seats and stuff. Ow, I forgot my keys were in my back pocket for the garage. But, yeah. There's no rust on the underside, which is nice. A lot of the plastics are holding really well, surprisingly. This is falling apart. Yes, the seat buckle is. This, I know, in a couple days or so are gonna go. All this stuff is pretty good. I think there's a speaker behind this panel here, because they didn't have speakers on the doors. I think it was like back in here in this pillar, back there. Doors aren't as noisy as you think. Pretty good. Even the trunk still holds. The hood doesn't though, which is kind of sad. I could pop the hood actually. Come back. Oh, that is a B. Oh, Hornet. I didn't even see it. I am going through maintenance, oil and filter, reset, yes, do that, you can't do it every 5,000 miles, I forgot, so that's that. Tires, haven't done that in a while. Other, these are new tires, so every time I do an oil change, I should do a tire rotation. Holding it slow. I don't know why it saves. I've been having a problem with it trying to save stuff. Can my music still play? I wonder. Oh nah, it shows it as Twitch hooking up to my car. Funny. Yeah, this is the daily. Fuck me. 20 miles, 10 miles, 14.1 average. Oh my god. I just realized I spelled working wrong. Jesus Christ. Wonking. Oh, retarded. Check the oil while it's running. See how much it ate. Looks pretty good. It's up to its optimal temp. It stays around there usually for the temperature. Turn you off. Yes, I know my doors are open. I love that sound. It reminds me of the 350Z my brother had actually. But one way to get rid of it, when your door is open and you're working on the car, just hold this for a second and let go. Certain cars don't do it, certain cars do. I think most Japanese cars do it. I don't remember. So give it a minute, let it cool down, let all the oil seep down. Actually, let's see, looks pretty good. All smells fine. Only things that have been done to this vehicle so far, my daily, aftermarket headlights, speaker system, taillights are a bit fucked up, but besides that, they're good. They work. I don't know when I was in high school, I had this. The one day I parked with my front in the parking spot. Usually I back into my spots. The one day I parked, I pulled in quick with my front end and parked with my rear to the main area of the lot. Somebody hit my fucking car. They fucked up the rear bumper. This piece of electrical tape's been on there for, I think, a year now. Yeah, fucked up the rear bumper and that taillight. And there's a dent right here as well. And then this is fucked up, but it's fine. And then, as you know, you have a car, your parents will take it. They did. Twice, they hooked the front bumper on a parking stone in Walgreens. Same Walgreens. I think it's the same exact stone, funny enough. It's had a little bit of time. Let's see. Looks good. Actually, what I should do to properly do this, I'm just checking for contaminants in the oil, but we're gonna check the level. That's some food. I'll go inside and eat and come back outside. So that is... No, my tissue fell. See, running level really low. So I'll open it at a tiny bit more. Because I do drive on highways and stuff. So if the engine starves mid-thing, that's a problem on my part. My phone is overheating. Oh no. Yeah, I need camera equipment. I keep my car clean. This is a part of the speaker system that is in this vehicle. It's an Alpine Type R with a amplifier on the box. I put the cardboard here so it doesn't melt the plastic for those cup holders. So there's exactly 4 quarts in there. About. Clean up the little bit of spillage mess I made. Yes, nobody's perfect. I make messes too. Spot right there. Should be good. Who that? I thought someone just walked in the yard. Oh, my phone's gonna die. Oh, that is a fucking bee. Alright, well, I'm gonna end the stream off here. My phone's about to die, so see ya.